I'm like, I knew at the time that I was there that there were these high roller rooms and that there's guys, some gals, but this is the 90s, some guys in the back playing $25,000 a hand in blackjack, which to me at the time, I was like, that's just mind blowing. Could not conceive of that. And I knew that that existed. What I didn't know is that the rooms were massive and full of people, full. Every casino, really full of people paying $25,000 a hand back then. I did not know that there were that many people with that much free cash that were hanging out playing that. Remember, I'm a young entrepreneur back then. And then I started getting to know some of the locals because I got nothing else to do in town as I'm stuck in Vegas. And so I hear a story that Larry Flynt is in town. Remember, back in the 90s, the hustler guy. And he was at Caesars and he was down $1 million, which blew me away. And he had a tantrum and got in a fight with not a physical fight, he was in a wheelchair, but got in an argument with one of the valets, checked out, stormed across, and went over to the Flamingo, which was around back then, and spent 2 days there. And he was up $13 million, all blackjack, which was apparently a big deal for the Flamingo back there. Back then, that was a real problem. So $13 million. So again, this makes the $25,000 guys look like schmucks, right? And I'm just like, they're here, and I'm way down here, feeling high and muddy about myself. And then there was a story coming out of the sands of some oil sheik flew in for a weekend. Sorry, little technical problems there. Flew in for the weekend, and this guy had a private room to himself, a table to himself, and he was playing all 7 hands. There's 7 places at a blackjack table. He was playing all 7 hands at $1 million a hand, which is $7 million per deal. Now, in blackjack, if you don't play, you have to think, well, every now and then I may need to split. I may need to double down. I need more cash for that, more than $7 million per deal. And also, I could just lose 10 hands in a row. That's like, you can go on streaks like that easily. So I was calculating back then, how much money, liquid cash, do you need to be able to play $7 million per deal by yourself at a blackjack table? And I came up with you would need cash or immediate available credit of $100 million just to go play blackjack for the week.